Hey everyone, Andrew Koenig here, president of City Furniture. I'm here with my sister Daren today because we're trying something new here to help raise awareness for breast cancer this month. We're going to share our story on what it was like to have our mom go through and lose her fight against this terrible disease. We hope that after hearing our story, you'll take breast cancer awareness as serious as we do.
Do you remember the first day you heard about Mom's diagnosis?
Yeah, it was the worst day of my life. And I remember Dad, we were at work, and I remember him grabbing me in the hallway, and he pulled me into an office, closed the door, and I knew it was something serious, and he said, "Your mom's got cancer." I remember crying like freaking crazy at City all day, or in the office with him, and just like, I think I stayed there for a straight up hour. I didn't speak all day.
We had dinner.
Yeah, when we had dinner.
We had dinner that night.
We invited all the family over.
Yep.
And I remember not being able to get one word out. But I remember her being very positive, and I remember her being like, we were all very positive, we got it. But I remember it was just being the toughest day of my life and just not talking all day. What do you remember about Mom and Dad's approach to handling the announcement and breast cancer in general?
I was very impressed by how open Mom was about where she was in each step of her diagnosis. She and Dad really did, tell everybody what was going on. And I'm sure you remember, we had like those massive email chains that we had, massive text chains that we had. From some of those very transparent, open lines of communication to our friends and family, I know for a fact other friends of ours and family members of ours that went and got themselves checked, and they benefited from us kind of saying, hey, this is what's going on with our family. The way Mom and Dad were so open about it, it really did make a difference for some of their friends and families. How was it for you towards the end?
I remember getting one of the feedback from the doctor that the cancer had spread all around her brain. Oof. And we just knew the odds were almost zero. And those last 45 days were hell. So you remember I moved in, me and Deanna, my wife Deanna, we moved into the house and we spent every day there. Oof. But I remember finding out it was 99.9% chance that it wasn't gonna work out. That
But those last 45 days, I know they were terrible. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna cry too.
Yeah, sorry.
But I will say it was pretty incredible to spend that time as a family.
It was the worst
and the best.
The best.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, but really, really, really tough. And she really made it fun for us those last 45 days. I think we had daily happy hours.
Every day.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Every day.
But also extremely, extremely, extremely tough. What did you learn personally, watching this experience, Mom battling cancer to the very end? What do people need to know?
Mom took great care of herself. It was not something that, 5 years from her last mammogram. No, it was every year she got a mammogram. She was on top of it. It's really important for everybody to know that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You can get breast cancer. It is something you've got to stay on top of, even with routine yearly mammograms and checkups and self-checks and checking your part. It still is something that can rear its head at any time. And Mom did everything right, and you can still get it, and cancer doesn't care. It doesn't matter. Everybody's got to stay on top of this no matter what.
Right.
Even you boys.
I know.
Even you boys can get breast cancer.
I always do my physicals every year. Every year. Whatever the doctors recommend, I say yes, let's do it.
Okay, good. What about me? Whatever I say, you do.
Yeah, that too, that too, okay. That's scary.
What advice do you have for other people that might see this? And, what do you want them to take from our talk today?
Volunteer, give to the American Cancer Society, donate your time, donate money, whatever you possibly can do. See your doctor, eat healthy, exercise, do everything you possibly can to put yourself in a position to prevent cancer or beat it. God forbid you get it. And our mom did all the right things, and she still lost her battle.
Right.
So, if one person, learned anything today, I think we did a good job with this video.
Me too.
For those folks out there that might be in this situation currently or maybe in the future, what advice do you have for those that have to deal with a loss like, we've dealt with?
Everything that she taught us and who she was as a person, I honor her memory by continuing to do those things every day. Whenever I see something that reminds me of Mom or that maybe makes me feel sad, I acknowledge it and I think, oh yeah, oh gosh, she would love this. This is so funny. And then I just kind of say, Mom, wouldn't you love this? This is hilarious, right? And I just, I feel like I'm still talking to her.
Yeah.
And rather than being sad, I'm grateful. I don't want to be sad whenever I think about her. I want to laugh and smile, and so I try to embrace that.
I remember Father PJ recommending me, keep the stories going.
Yep.
Keep the pictures. Just keep her memory alive. Laugh at the funny stuff. Mm-hmm. It's really worked, and I think it's turned less sad, and more fun and great memories and grateful, like you said.
She's not here.
Yeah.
But she's here. Yeah. She's here. Yeah. She's here. What are we at City Furniture doing to keep Mom's memory alive?
So the city team have worked their butts off to create what we're calling our Pink Pumpkins campaign, which is supporting the Making Strides event here in Broward in October, as well. All those funds and all that awareness is really helping the American Cancer Society. The team, the city family, is doing a phenomenal job helping us keep her memory alive, helping us do exactly what she'd want, which is, work our butts off to get rid of this horrible disease. And a special shout out to everybody at City. Thank you for everything you're doing. And I know Mom is really, really proud of the campaign the team's doing. Really, really proud.
Wasn't it her idea to do the Pink Pumpkins?
Yes, it was. I'll never forget. She whispered to Dad and I in the hospital in those last 45 days saying, I need you to order me 15,000 pink pumpkin buckets. And I'm like, Mom, what?
The trick-or-treating buckets, yeah.
Yeah, the trick-or-treating buckets. She's like, no, I want them. I want 15,000 pink pumpkin jack-o'-lantern buckets. So on Halloween, you can give them to everybody in all the stores, and all the moms and dads out there will see all these thousands of pink pumpkin buckets on Halloween, and it will raise awareness for breast cancer. I'll never forget, calling the team and saying, find 15,000 pink pumpkin buckets. Mom passed in July, so it was only a few days later. And they literally had to find them and get them there on October 1st, and we started handing them out. And that campaign is now the Pink Pumpkins campaign, and all from that little conversation we had at the hospital.
That was a great idea.
Yeah, she's always given good ideas. Okay, Daren, let's have a little fun.
Okay.
And you're pretty fun.
Yeah.
So
I'm a lot of fun.
You're a lot of fun, excuse me. So what is your favorite, most funniest memory of Mom?
I have a lot of them.
Yes.
So Mom's nickname was Dorini Martini, because she liked to have a martini.
A lot of them.
A lot of martinis. When I first started dating Ryan, my husband, Ryan, I remember her pulling him aside when she thought I couldn't hear her. And she said, look, if you're gonna marry my daughter, you're gonna have to learn how to make a martini. Come here. I thought that was adorable.
The thing that I always remember, she's always there for us. Everything. So just good mom. She gave us her time, she showed up. I think that's as a parent, I really wanna make sure I do a good job there. So she just gave her love, gave her time, and
She made us feel very important. We hope you've learned something from this interview. Please share this with your loved ones to let them know how much you care and ask them to get checked too. Let us know in the comments below if you've scheduled your appointments or have already been screened this year.
Thank you so much for watching. If we taught one person who watched this video about what it's like to go through this experience and helped one person take it seriously about getting annual checkups, or help fundraise or volunteer for important causes like American Cancer Society, I think we did our job. So God bless you all and all your families out there, and we love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.